Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Caroline Blinska. Happy New Year. I'm really excited. The year has begun. And for me, it started with a big bang. Everything's really, really exciting for me at this moment. I have to say that over the last couple of months, I've been doing lots of great things with Instagram for my clients. I've been working with quite a few people in many different industries and getting amazing success. Instagram is just growing and growing like you would not believe. It has become something of sort of the latest craze, and I think that it's been around for a really long time, and we know that Instagram has been around for a really long time. However, we have not really taken advantage of it, and I think everything is starting to change at this very moment with Instagram, especially in the last 2 or 3 months, and this year is going to be absolutely crazy. So get onto Instagram is all I can say. Do not miss this opportunity. If you're in e-commerce, you don't want to miss out on Instagram because it's really going to make a huge difference to your business. So what's been going on with Instagram that's so exciting? I wrote a blog post the other day. It's on my website. If you head over to carolineblinska.com/blog and have a look at that blog post, I'm talking about 3 big things that will be happening in 2017. One of the biggest things that's about to happen, and it's really just, well, it's not even just about to happen, it's been happening for a while, is the ability to sell straight from Instagram in a few different ways. They're changing things up this year, but even as we stand at the moment, if you can't do some of the new things that are just starting to come out, there are ways to get sales from Instagram that are really, really easy. There's apps that you can use integrate with your Instagram, and then what that does is like build a sales page for your product, so people don't need to go from an Instagram account, and this is the old way of doing it. They'd go to Instagram, they'd see something that they liked, and then you'd expect them to go to your bio, find the link, and then go to your website, search for that item, and it was just such a hassle. Whereas now what you can do is have one link in your bio, and you can say click here, and then it can show your actual Instagram account, so that person has seen a picture and then they can see that exact same picture, click on that exact same picture, and then they can buy straight from there. So it's amazing. It really makes a difference. It costs a little bit of money to use this in most situations, but it's definitely worth it. You will see a massive difference in your business. So here's the thing. Working with so many Instagram accounts, working with so many clients who are on Instagram, I've seen quite a few things happen that by what me and my team do, our strategies that we have in place, the way we work with our clients, we are seeing massive, massive, massive changes. For instance, I'm working with a client at the moment. She sells beautiful jewelry, handmade jewelry. And when she came to us only just on 2 months ago now, it's been about 60 days. She's going into her 3rd month. I always tell my clients to work with me for a minimum of 3 months before they expect to see massive changes. And some people will tell you it can happen overnight, and it definitely can. However, it doesn't always happen like that. So I say work with me for 3 months. So we're just coming on to the 3rd month at the moment, but it is amazing the growth that we've had. So in the first 60 days already, she's gone from 6,000 followers to 8,400 followers. Now, you might be sitting there saying, wow, that's 2,400 followers and that's so many. And then someone else might be saying, hey, that's not even many. Like that's not even a big, huge difference. However, it's really not about that number, because what I want to tell you about that number is, okay, we've grown her Instagram account by 30%, and 30% is a great jump in numbers. However, it's not the 30% in the follower growth that's been amazing. It's been the 300+% growth in interaction. So people who are interacting with her Instagram account, that's where the money is. Some people have got 1 million followers. Some people have got 500,000 followers. Some people have 100 followers. It's really not about the number of followers you have. It's all about the actual number of the amount of interaction you get from those followers. So people come to me and they say, well, I have 500,000 followers. And I say, well, how much money are you making from that? And they'll say nothing. So sometimes it's fake followers, sometimes it's the wrong followers. So having the right followers is what really matters. So we've grown her account in 60 days by 30%. It's a growth of 30% of followers, but it's a growth of over 300% in the interaction on her Instagram account, which that's the amazing part for me. That's the part that matters. That's where, that shows that people are interacting with the Instagram account. So what is your interaction? She's getting between 400 likes per photo. I put up a new little video the other day. And that video actually got in within less than 24 hours. It had 150, 160 likes, something like that, hundreds and hundreds of views, because people are actually interacting, viewing it, and then liking it as well. So that has been absolutely amazing, just that little video. Now, why am I telling you all of this and why am I so excited? So in this last couple of months, I talk about this a lot with my group. I've got a free Facebook group. I talk about Facebook on Facebook Lives. I talk about Instagram on my Facebook Lives. I send out emails, and people keep on coming back to me and saying, okay, well, you're doing this for other people. What can you tell us? So I've put a few things in place, and then over the New Year's break, I cut my finger. I nearly cut my top of my finger off. So I had a few days where I got to sit around and really think, and didn't get to do much else than that. So in that time period, I decided to put together this new Instagram, this free Instagram training. So the link is there on this video. It's at the top of the video, but I can put the link in below as well. This training, it's 100% free, and what it is that I'll be taking you through over a 14-day period all the things that I do with my clients, how I do it, how we actually get the people following us in the first place, how we get people actually interacting, the sorts of things we do, the strategy that I use behind it. Everything that I do is in there. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay for the training. You just sign up on the page in the link there. Once you've signed up, then you'll get a daily email, and it's either going to be a video of me explaining that day's tip or like that part of the strategy, or it's going to be maybe just an email with some information. I'm providing information in different ways, and you just follow that information and follow it on a daily basis. I'm keeping everything super short. It's not some big 7-hour lot of training where you have to sit down and do hours and hours. I made this especially for business owners. I am a business owner first. So my background is I've owned so many different businesses, 12 different businesses since I was about, 17, 18. And over those years, I got into marketing knowing how important it was for business. And what I find is that the worst thing you can do is you can go down the path where you try to do too many different things, and you spend too many hours trying to do everything, and then you don't have time to get anything else done. You get overwhelmed, and I know that feeling. I totally understand. So it's over 14 days, but it's bite-sized pieces of information. In the first day, for instance, I talk about you have to know who your competitors are. And this is so important because if you don't know who your competitors are, you don't know what you're up against. So, and this comes down, there's more that comes off the back of that, but that's just an example of why you need to know your competitors. Now, in that training, what I tell you is to set a stopwatch. Set a timer for maximum 30 minutes and do what I'm telling you to do in 30 minutes, because I don't want you to start off this first exercise going down this path of saying, okay, well, I'll start off and now I'm doing it, and am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? Is Caroline going to tell me that I haven't done it properly? That's why I put a time on it and said 30 minutes. This is what you need to do. This is what you do for 7 minutes. This is what you do for 7 minutes. And I explain it all to you in detail. So then you're not going down that path of spending hours and hours. I want you to be able to get through this 14-day strategy and putting together your own Instagram strategy, that you can put this on autopilot, that after the 14 days, you will be making money without having to be doing all these things. Now, this is all about the whole strategy behind my this 14-day course that I'm offering, this free course, is I'm saying I'm going to help you make $2,017 a week in 2017. So I thought that was a really nice amount of money where people say to me, well, how much do you expect to make? And this is just from Instagram, and it's very, very easy. Now, this strategy that I'm showing you, you can take it up a notch and then make another $2,000 a week or another $10,000 a week or whatever you want. This is not limiting you to $2,000 a week. I just wanted to put a number on it where you understood why you're going down this path, why I want you to do this training, and what benefits you can get at the end of it. So at the end of this 14 days, you should be able to make $2,000 a week on autopilot. And then you just take my strategy, you go back over the strategy and you tweak it and you say, okay, well, what can I do that Caroline explained? How can I do more of that to make more money along the way? So you should be able to make $10,000 a week, $20,000 a week from Instagram. I'm about to do a webinar in a few weeks with a friend of mine who he's talking about one woman who used Instagram as her strategy, and she ended up making over $1 million in the first year of business. So it can be done. There's many, many things that can be done. You don't need to put a limit on it, but I also want you to understand that there is a minimum amount of money that you can make. So jump on board. It's 100% free. Join up for this free course. Over the 14 days, I'm going to teach you exactly what to do with Instagram, how my clients are getting success, how you can get success, and I'm here to help you. I've got a free Facebook group, but jump on the free training and I'll explain everything there. You'll know how to join my free Facebook group, jump into the free Facebook group and ask questions in there along the way. I'm here to help you. I want you to succeed. I know that it's possible to make Instagram an amazing, amazing platform for you to make sales from, especially because you're in e-commerce. So have a great day, join up, and I look forward to seeing you inside my Facebook group. Have a great day. Bye.